Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 5. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 51. In today's episode we'll take a look at the MR Sports Cup. For that we need a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car, and I bought something before the last episode. It's time for the Renault Sport Lutecia Renault Sport V6 Phase 2. Interesting.
Most respectful you being the French ever.
Yes. It did take a lot of courage.
We should hear.
You're breaking up. Is he breaking up for anyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because he can't deal with how nice I'm being towards the French.
It's very emotive.
Hey Tommy, I hate the French.
I mean, who doesn't hate the French? I hate them too. And you know I'm French, so yeah.
What PP has the McLaren F1 got?
Like 600, I think.
Right. This. Alright. Right, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna build this thing when we get into the actual event itself. And we're sort of just gonna go off that.
But you're doing everything else that you cannot do in the event right now.
I'm just not gonna do anything to this. I'm just gonna enter the event and we'll see.
I know. What I just meant is like you rebuild the engine because you cannot do that in the event.
Yes.
That-
MR
Sports
Sports
mentions
Cup.
that the only car is not the McLaren F1, you have to worry about a bunch of other cars too.
Yes. MR Sports Cup, a foot to the floor high-speed race event for supercars with MR drivetrains. Oh, Goblin Bon. A contest to be the fastest on the field with a mid-mounted engine. 590. Okay, we can deal with that. I feel like this is going to go well. Suzetta, not worrying. XJ220, Walkover, Cadillac CN, easy.
Don't talk about the XJ220. I got fucking.
There is a McLaren F1.
God.
Just love that.
Right.
No. You're still cutting off.
Cool.
Okay, let's... Right. Racing tyres give me mediums. I'm gonna outhandle everything.
You're driving around. Obviously, you're going to outhandle everything.
Yeah, natural. There's no turbo kits. Okay, good.
Doesn't need a turbo. It's already good enough.
Yeah, exactly. I have faith in my...
It's a Japanese Renault.
It is a Japanese Renault, exactly. And the Japanese build good cars.
Yes.
And Renaults are the best cars, so obviously...
God, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
No, please go that far. We need to give this car encouragement.
I mean, it's no.
So you can't do any turbo tuning in this. That's interesting to know.
It doesn't. It doesn't have a turbo, I think. Or does it?
Well, it's got to have something. I don't
No,
need height
it
adjustable.
does.
No,
Of course it
doesn't.
has. It's got to even have a turbo or a fucking NA tuning, and it doesn't have either.
Oh yeah, you can't do anything here.
Your mic's interesting, by the way.
Yeah, you can't do any tuning in here.
Okay, we're gonna run this at 475 performance points, and you're all gonna fucking suffer because I'm gonna win this race.
You better win. Not like you have a fucking choice.
Right. I forgot to turn traction control off. Right.
That's fine.
What I mean to say is I'm going to win this race once I turn traction control off. Right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yes.
What you're about to see is a driving masterclass.
Go for your favourite elbow.
You're driving, so that can be because you're driving.
Oh, look at this thing. It's already almost overtaking the Lamborghini. Oh. Right, okay. Oh yeah, I could have bought an Esprit.
Or we could have used the Speedster.
No, I'm not using that.
Besides, we already used one in Gran Turismo 4.
Bingo. And as we all know, if we use something in the previous game, we can't use it in this game.
Not like you've done that before.
No, not at all, ever.
Also, I mean, don't worry.
Oh, look at that, we're up to P3 already.
Yeah, you have the better car. You can break them and shit like that.
It's okay until you go around the corner.
No, it's okay in the corner.
No, it's not.
yeah,
It really isn't, because the rear end and the front end decide to try and swap places.
Yeah, I mean it's a Clio with a fucking big ass V6 in the back.
Automotive with a V6 engine planted.
It's not a Clio! It's not a Clio!
Oh, it's
It's
a
the rotation!
Look,
you
it's-
can't-
For
Look,
fuck's sake, it took you a minute.
It's a
Fuck that
yeah.
up.
I mean,
It's not a
It's a
Clio.
mid-engine rear-wheel drive Renault.
It's a Lutecia or whatever you said.
Lutecia.
Lutetia.
It's a fucking Renault. Let's just
I'm
leave
sorry,
it at that.
Lutetia does sound like a bit of a cheap whore.
I mean, it's the name of Paris after all. So
That'll be why.
Why is Paris? I thought Paris was called Paris.
no, as I said earlier, it's Paris, but like in Latin or something like that. Like back in the Roman days, it was called
How
Lutecia.
it's but like in Japanese.
So who do you think named it?
Renault because they were fucking bored. They were like fucking.
Yeah, but they wouldn't put that much fucking effort into naming it, surely.
Nah, they will. It was surely back like in the late.
Yeah, they probably
1900s.
spent more time naming it than they did on making sure the interior didn't rattle. So.
I mean, it's based off fucking Clio. It's surely just fucking bits of plastic there and there to make an interior.
There's a guy in this race called Wiggins.
I mean, it's the basics. So I hope they put a bit more effort than they did in the RS because RS is basically the Clio as a ad with just a bit more power on the engine.
I saw a Clio V6 a couple of years ago.
Oh,
I think I did once.
In its natural habitat,
what was it?
a pub car park. Because the owner was probably drinking to remind himself that he didn't spend 30 grand on a Renault Clio.
I think I saw one in a dealership. You know, the
Realising
one,
you spent £30,000 on a Renault Clio.
Yeah,
£30,000 for that.
yeah, just think, why would you spend 30 grand on a Clio when you can spend 30 grand on a Lutecia?
No! Better investment.
Yeah.
I mean, only if it's the phase one, because I don't like the split face.
No, I love the
Even
split
with
face. The split
Nah,
face
no,
is better.
I'm with Ludo here.
Ludo doesn't believe that. He's just heard you say it for a million years when you had your Clio.
No. Remember, I used to own a fucking Megane 2, which was the split face, and I couldn't stand it because it was fucking ugly.
It's like the one thing Azza picks up on.
What?
With the fucking Renault, it was constantly, oh, I don't like the split grills. My grill's
Yeah.
so
Oh,
much better.
phase two, look
My
like
grill's
shit.
so much better than the fucking normal grill. And then with the Yaris, it's like, oh, it's not French. It's probably French.
What the
Wow.
Yaris? No, it's not.
No, because I remember.
Vinlander.
No, because I remember. Because before you was really disappointed it was French, and then all of a sudden you decided it wasn't French.
Is it French?
Fucking VIN number, you can't.
It's French.
I'll get the VIN number. I'll get one of the 3 VIN numbers off the different panels that are on the car.
It's French.
Wait,
It's been built in the same factory as a Renault Clio. It's French.
No, it's not. No, it's actually built in the northern France. If it's French.
Oh, great! So it's bought in the part of France that's always on fire. Fantastic.
Yeah, and it invaded by foreigners. Yeah.
French.
Your
That's
car
the
was
car.
built in industrial action. How do you feel?
I'll
I mean,
have panels in 4 different.
Listen, it's okay. My car was built in fucking Swindon. Right, I'm hardly fucking happy about that.
That's still a good thing from the factory isn't that far from England because you know with the channel.
To be fair, you can tell it's an English-built one because they replaced the fucking voice to be English. Because instead of the usual, like, fucking random voice that a car would have, it just does the, please release the parking brake. But it sounds like some fucking woman from down south who's probably Cambridge educated. Who probably sits in every single Civic, it like just goes to every Honda dealer in Swindon and just goes, that's me!
That's me!
Hey Dad, look, I'm the voice in the fucking on the.
Dad, I'm the voice of a Civic.
Yeah.
Imagine that being your life.
Good
Well,
porn
the-
industry career though. Please release your parking brake.
Please grab the handle and once it hard.
Joke's on you, woman. My parking brake's just a thing that you pull, and that's it.
Mine's electronic.
Mine's electronic.
Mine isn't.
It's great because you pull it up and it just goes. Zoop.
What is the point of electric handbrakes, though?
Because they take up a lot less space than actual.
Yeah,
handbrakes.
yeah, but they
And also, unlike actual parking brakes, Americans are strong enough to pull them.
Yeah, good point.
I mean,
Lucky Americans.
mine is
Swindon.
the worst one I ever had because like it's
Yeah, I mean,
strange.
to be fair, at least it's Swindon and it's not like Huddersfield or
Oh, imagine the car being built in Huddersfield.
like Wales.
No, your car wouldn't be built in Wales. They're still working with canoe building.
Fairly certain Range Rovers are built in Wales.
They're
I mean,
still being made out of canoe.
TVR I'm made in Wales.
No, that's Blackpool. No, that's...
No, that is Wales. Well, I mean, it might be
They are
Wales.
now, yeah.
By the
No,
time
it's Wales.
TVRs are built in like 2035, they'll probably be in like Antarctica.
What's left of Wales, because basically it will be underwater.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it. See, what did I tell you? 475 pp's are all you need.
What do they do?
The McLaren F1 only stayed in 11th place. Like, the F1 wasn't even a threat.
The F1 is overrated.
That being said, I'm gonna spend my winnings on the turbo kit.
Is there a jump rocket? I think you said there wasn't.
No, there isn't. You can get NA tuning, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
We've
No,
just
mate, you can get-
established you don't need more power.
No. I've got to go to Le Mans.
Yeah,
And
you don't need more
I know
power.
I'm gonna have French bias when I go to Le Mans, but still.
Make it up through the Porsche curves like a real man.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh god.
Yeah, they're the roof curves.
Yeah. They became the perfect cars in GG Sport, not before.
Oh god, please tell me I can get more power than that.
That's a problem.
What?
You can't put a turbo on it.
Put a turbo on it!
It's fine. Ish.
You don't need it.
Right, free.
You can stick lightweight windows in it.
Yes, do it. Plastic
Oh,
windows
yes,
on the runner.
It's already in it.
Plastic windows on the runner. That's the best thing you can do, Emil. Come on. You know
Isn't
you
the
want
Swindon Honda factory dead now? Yes.
Yay!
Please.
it. Did they kill it for good?
Yes.
Oh.
If you hear the sound of thunder, don't you?
No, I gotta head on out.
Alright, later, buddy.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Yeah, later.
Actually, I think I want brakes.
Nah.
Which, according
Just
to
go-
this game, are part of the...
You go fast, just crushing the wall.
No, there's no brake upgrades in this game.
Yeah, there is.
You can't upgrade brake.
Wait, what? I thought there was brake... Well, for fuck's sake.
It's a tuning option, but it's the brake bias.
Wait, what, you can't?
No, you can't upgrade the brake. You can't upgrade brakes in real life. You know you can't.
I mean, I mean, you can put better brakes, but that's not an upgrade.
No, you can't do
Well, as long as
that.
you can lock up all four wheels, you've got enough braking. I don't see what the issue is.
Solid S7. Alright. Charles Leclerc's in this race, though, so...
What?
Ooh.
Hopefully he'll take out the thing.
Carlos Leclerc?
Carlos.
Yeah.
And Kenko. And Esteban.
Washington.
Ooh, a Ceto S7.3.
Hector Esteban.
You'll be
Holy
fine.
shit, it is Leclerc.
I told you it was Charles Leclerc.
Holy fuck.
He is.
Charles Leclerc.
Carlos Leclerc.
It's Charles Leclerc.
Carlos Leclerc.
It's Charles Leclerc.
No, it's Carlos Leclerc.
How's your
Truck
credit
one.
rating looking?
It's-
How long's Domino's open for?
Oh, you get one of those cheeseburger pizzas.
No.
I was to
No.
me any person who likes.
No.
I
You
saw people
Cheeseburger
complaining
pizza
about it.
is a disgrace.
What
You've
the
just
fuck
got
is
all
that?
the cheeseburger themed things on the mind today.
It was
What-
developed by some fucking hellspawn who thought,
What
do you
the-
know what belongs on a pizza? Gherkins.
Yes.
What
Oh,
the
the
fuck
gherkins.
No, but here's the problem. Gherkin's
no,
fine
no.
until you cook a gherkin, and then it's awful.
No.
Yes.
You're talking to the same person who today I posted a picture of cheeseburger spring rolls frozen,
That was
and he
today?
said, "Holy shit, I want
Yeah.
cheeseburger spring rolls
I know, that sounds amazing.
That sounds...
frozen
What the
with
fuck?
burger
Spring roll
sauce."
again?
Wait,
Also,
where
you
did you
forget
find? Where did you find those?
On the casual UK subreddit.
We're gonna be invaded by the Chinese.
What the fuck are spring rolls again?
We're definitely getting invaded by the Chinese.
Yeah.
Francis afterwards.
No, we are already being invaded.
Mind
by
you, to be fair, France is like the beautiful thing about the UK is you take other people's food cultures and just bastardize it
Yeah. Right.
and claim it as your own.
It's amazing. We went to all corners of the world to find spices, and we refused to fucking use them.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Wait, salt counts as a spice?
Not really.
No, of course
No.
it doesn't. You
Oh.
fucking ballsack.
It's
Spice
salt.
grows in like trees and stuff. Salt grows on the ground.
Spice goes into.
Salt grows on the ground.
It does.
It does.
Say you're British without saying you're British.
Spices grow in containers like you buy from Asda. Salt grows in Salt Lake City.
The grass is green, the girls are pretty.
No,
Now,
that's
won't
fine,
you
basically.
please rust my car? Oh yeah. I think that's a rust belt state.
Is Utah?
No, it's not.
No one gives a shit about you, Carl.
Exactly, that's why it's a rust belt state.
No, it's even worse.
Yeah, spice grows. That's how spice works, I think.
You think?
No, I know spice grows, but it's like what's
Did
actually
you
the
work
definition
in
of
the
it?
kitchen, Emil? Ow!
I prefer Spice Girl to.
I was a pot washer in a kitchen, so
Oh
Still,
god.
how
Did you just spit clean everything?
yes,
Rubbed it on his old fucking Adidas t-shirt.
I did actually have an Adidas. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Um,
we know.
Hey, listen, I almost pulled while I was a pot washer.
You would. Almost.
No, I would have done if I'd like actually had some bollocks.
Yeah, but you never had any.
I didn't know they had child labour where you was up from.
Yeah, I was 16 at the time. So. Yeah, no, I would have actually pulled. I just never asked for a number, but we got on great.
You're a dumbass.
Yeah, I know I am as well, because she was like well out of my league.
Nah, you were 16, you wouldn't have
Oh, mate, I don't know.
pulled. No, you wouldn't have.
No, seriously,
Trust me.
that was like
Was she 16 too?
yes.
Oh,
Then you will
oh
die.
yeah, you might have had a chance.
I realise
Oh.
this is a really, really naive question.
Yeah?
Yes.
But you know how everyone goes on about, oh yeah, I always got a number. What's the goal after that? Like, where do you go from getting a number?
Oh, I don't know. I got her Facebook, and then the
I mean,
conversation fizzled
I'm
out.
text.
You talk, and then you go into sex, and then
You like, you
No,
decide
no,
on multiple Netflix accounts?
Ludo. This is where you're falling down, my friend. You think just because you
Just
text
hide
someone
them up
entitles you
credit
to it,
cards.
you've got to like do a bit more than just like.
Yeah,
You
I know. I'm making it short because it's too fucking long to explain.
You've got
Because
to listen
you
to
talk-
get the
you
boat
sell yourself to Satan.
to get the boat into Niagara Falls. You first got to travel there,
You've
Yeah.
never used that phrase again.
and you start in a stream, right?
I don't think this analogy is working like you'd hoped it would.
It's working exactly as I thought it would.
It's not there. Hello?
What?
Someone's joined. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it's only Daniel. Daniel, say a word for us live on camera.
Yeah, say a word.
In the game award.
Oh, do say it. How powerful would that be?
Daniel can't speak because he's got one of his customer service jobs that like need him to keep his anonymity.
He's actually he's one of those Michelin reviewers.
I think Daniel's gonna get laid
Just
before you
oh,
do.
yeah.
That's
It's just a
my,
news
like-
finder for WTF.
Oh yeah, no, Daniel actually will.
Daniel
So,
tries to do
anyway.
sort of just like it happens by
he does
accident.
think we have a problem.
No,
No, he
Daniel,
goes
it also has problem. Emil, apparently Daniel has too. The stream is lagging as fuck
Yeah.
for me. Like,
Oh yeah, it's just been buffering.
Oh yeah, it's buffering for me as well. Okay, I'll sort
Okay.
that in a bit.
In a
Too
bit.
much
I'll
fun.
sort that when I can be arsed. Hold on.
anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. It's fixed.
Yeah.
Is it? Maybe.
No, it's not.
It just
French
jumped.
interference. Oh no, stream's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, I know. I just killed it.
Stream's dead. Emil, the
Okay.
stream's dead.
Good, I wake up early to go to the gym because I'm a dumb bastard here.
Sorry. Going to the gym.
Thank you to
Fine.
To whom it may concern,
fuck you.
my cock is hard. Circuit done off.
Hey.
Has the stream gone back up?
No.
It has.
Oh.
You just gotta go into Emil's channel and click on.
Oh, there's
The
a new
stream.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate it when it does that.
Oh, Cthor 7.3 starting on pole this time.
Because it now technically counts as a different stream for some reason.
Yes.
Or is it? Yeah, why the fuck? Now we've got to go ahead and fill in all the shit again.
I do a game. Oh.
But you know how awful it would to actually, yeah, do it.
Take 3! Yeah, no. I tried to invade the beaches in Normandy, didn't work. Second time I did that joke. Yeah, no, you should absolutely take advice from me.
So I'm just gonna say it. I don't care what you think. What's the point of Spain?
Pain.
Hold on. Right. First of all, you've gone for Portugal.
Portugal's
No,
great.
to be fair though, Portugal's
no.
diet. No, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I love Portugal now.
Right,
Great.
Spain's awful.
Yeah.
Right, but Portugal's diet Spain. It's like Coke. Coke's not very
That
good.
means it's less like Spain and it's better.
No, but it's like Coke's not very good.
It's also not attached to fat, which
Oh my
is
God.
an advantage.
That's true.
All
I-
I'm saying is,
I hate mid-engine cars.
if Spain was to be literally nuked off the planet,
It's either take advice from Emil or take advice from Avatar. Both not great options. What are you gonna
Yeah.
do? Take advice from Boost? You're gonna take advice from Boost on is how to like, I don't know, which contraceptive's the best. Talking.
I
or
literally,
condoms.
I've realised I can't even give good advice because after that Lister Storm setup, I literally don't believe anything.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so backstory for chat and you lot in here. Me and Boost did a GT race. And he said I was quick. That's not related to the story, I just wanted to point that out. So
I admit you're a better driver than me. That's not.
I
even
had a
brag
list.
about.
I had a Lister Storm, and it was very understeery on the stock setup. So,
such as
me being chat, I was like, "What do I know about setups? Nothing." So what do I do every time there's a setup issue? I steal someone else's. So what I did is I stole a setup from somewhere. The problem is, the setup I decided to use was the setup that we use in the touring car thing for a Volvo S40. By
A front-wheel drive touring car setup on the Lister Storm.
yes, and my teammate Chris Pym is interesting when it comes to setups because he likes to set cars up like we did at Fruxton, which essentially means one, which I think in that game means soft,
Yes.
on everything on the front, and 16, which means hard, on everything on the back. So I applied this setup to the Lister Storm using a little bit of tweaking that I learnt from my Honda Accord days, i.e. just about anti-roll bars and stuff. And with a little bit of my own
anti-roll bars.
And with a little bit of my own differential setup, which is
I had no anti-roll bars, you can't say.
Yeah. So, and a little bit of, 5% diff, because that's good. And so, I do my thing. It works. I'm happy. Set some lap times. Don't think anything of it. Next day, I told people this, and I was expecting them to be like, well, it's a really good gamer move. Instead, I got laughed at for this setup. And then I gave it to my teammate in a different Lister Storm. Fuck you, Pagani's Honda. And he reported it was good. Where's reverse in this game?
Triangle.
Thank you. And he reported it was good. And so I didn't think much of it. So I posted the screenshots in him so he could copy the setup. To which point I had Boosted F1 go, that's not gonna work. And then he DNF'd. And then he tried it. And it worked beautifully. And ever since then, he's just christened me as his new god. Because as it turns out, I'm just the setup god. And now everything he's ever known about suspension theory is completely out the window. And what he's going to do, when he finally gets a job working for Adam Morgan, his BTCC team, when he's his fucking engineer, he's going to try my setup again. And it's going to turn out it's going to work beautifully on his BMW 3 Series. And once again, he's going to sit there and thank me.
Just gonna hang
He's gonna
himself.
stick it on everything.
Yeah, he's gonna listen. Right, seriously, I challenge you. Stick that setup onto every car and see whether it works or not.
You know what, I'll try that on the Diablo. Oh wait, no, I think I did. I don't think it actually helped because that's like immensely oversteery anyway.
No, it clearly worked. You're just not good enough to handle it. Oh my god, speaking of not handling it.
Maybe you should apply it in this game.
Yeah, maybe I should actually. But yeah, so I am the setup god. I will now proceed to use the setup on every single race series I ever enter in GTR 2. Which is all 2 of them, let's be honest. Where are we racing next week?
Racetrack.
I don't know if I can be asked to show up to it or not. So I'm just trying to work out. Also, in case you're wondering, yeah, I've completely forgotten how to drive. I like how the McLaren F1 is not winning this race. Take 4? No, don't be so unoptimistic.
Take 6.
If I can set up a Lister Storm, I can win this race.
This isn't the Royal Navy.
Listen, man, if you can set up a touring car, then you can set up a GT car. If you can set up a GT car, then you can set up an LMP. If you can set up an LMP, you can win Le Mans. If you can win Le Mans, you can win the Indy 500. And if you can win the Indy 500, you might just be able to beat Lewis Hamilton. The Golden Crown. Easy. No?
No.
Golden Crown.
What's it called? Isn't it the Golden Crown?
Triple Crown.
Triple Crown. Yeah, Triple Crown. Easiest thing. The hardest bit about it is remembering what it is.
Not for Montoya. Actually, no, especially for Montoya.
Montoya hasn't managed any of it, has he?
Apart from Monaco win and Indy 500 win.
It's not a Monaco win.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. It's winning the fucking F1 Drivers'
No,
Championship.
it's Monaco.
No,
Indy
it's
500
seriously, it's the
and Le Mans.
F1. No, seriously, it's the F1 Drivers' Championship now. It got
No.
retconned a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
And by a couple of years ago, I mean in like the 80s.
That is a couple of years ago, yes.
Because I don't think
No.
Jacques Villeneuve ever won Monaco.
What? That's why they retconned it.
Yeah. Because back in 2008, the closest person to it was Jacques Villeneuve. Which is terrifying to think about, that the illegitimate F1 championship champion winner is probably the guy who's got closest to ever winning it. So he got second at Le Mans. Fernando Alonso could only manage, like, what, 21st at fucking Indy or whatever?
Bit weak.
Yeah,
It's because Fernando Alonso's just a fake champion. Jacques Villeneuve's the real MVP of motorsport.
no, Emil.
No, I'm just saying Fernando Alonso should give his championships to Kimi Raikkonen. That's not bias, that's just being honest. In the same way Sebastian Vettel should give all his championships to Fernando Alonso.
One Fernando, one... Wait, no. Okay.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, it's perfectly logical.
If you can't argue with the real Emil, you can't argue
Who
with...
else was better than Fernando Alonso in 2010? That was a
Lewis
trash Ferrari.
I heard it was quick in race pace.
Oh, look at this. Speaking of cars that are trash, the McLaren F1 just got absolutely mugged off by the completely legitimate driving.
Well, all wheels are on the track. I don't see how it is.
Exactamundo. Technically speaking, I never exited the track because the leaving gate isn't rendered in this game. Exactly. You're just mad because you're not 200 IQs.
No, I'm about 6.
I think I lost IQ driving in that. Cool, we got the V16T, which isn't a premium car in this game. Why is everything I'm getting coming in boring colours? It's either white, silver or black. It is the worst. It's not even an Alpine. How has it got Alpine white?
Alpine Weisse.
Yeah, exactly. Felipe Massa should just give his championship to Fernando Alonso.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that's
Travis
the
Pastrana.
Cezetta V16T. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna say they didn't use 2 engines, did they? It was a Lamborghini Huracan engine. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we're going to be taking a look at the Historic Racing Car Cup, which Inferno the Fox says will be hell. I say it's going to be a walk in the fucking park. So, John, with that, until then, farewell.
Yes, I will stay here for a while, for I need the break. A break from the brushes of life, and everything that lay in the past.